Morning all. Oh my god, I got full-blown Donald Trump on this morning. I was going to take today off, man. I've just felt so run down recently. I've got a mouth ulcer that won't go. I've got the onset of man flu coming on, and I was just going to take some time off, but here we are. Other news, my book is fantastic. It got really good last night. I did from chapter 10 to chapter 14, I think. Up to Fear Gremlins. Really, really good, man. I was teaching that our soul orchestrates everything. It chooses all of the situations in our life, from our parents, from our children. We pick everything before we even get here. Really, really interesting. So gratitude in the night is basically trying to find a place of gratitude and appreciation even when you're feeling really stressed and you're feeling really low. There's always something to be thankful for, even the things that annoy you. This morning's silence is just gratitude. This time last year we got our bed, we got our flooring, we booked to go away. I was covering Wolverhampton. I first met Bobby. On my days more, lots of trainers, lots of healthy dinners. We also, more bloody trainers. Look, there were when I got my Prestos. When I had my MRI scan to find out about my back. And of course, when we went and levered it at Crazy Bear, I was in that pool quicker than you could say. Oh, look, afternoon tea. We got trashed that day, man. It was just like mountains and mountains of champagne, man. Oh, morning, Splints. You come to join us? Yeah, so the rest of the garden furniture arrived. It is looking amazing out here now. Props to Superwife. She's painted the chairs, she's painted the decking, got a barbecue, we've got the parasol. Just amazing. Today I commit to healthy eating to boost my immune system. Today I commit to keeping my exercise light, and today I commit to making sure Mum is okay. Yeah, she's not up yet, which is strange. I'll have to go and check on her. Be well visualisations, man. Just get shot of this bloody flu that's coming in. I'm so thankful for my good health and well-being. I'm loving being more active and incorporating exercise into my life. I feel so much better for it. I appreciate all my family living together and looking after Mum. I'm so thankful to be able to give back for our online community and being able to help inspire people around the world. I'm so proud to be I realise that achieving level 10 success in every area of my life begins and ends with health and energy. Maintaining optimum levels of health and energy begins with putting healthy, energising foods into my body, such as living foods, raw fruits, nuts, vegetables, seeds, etc. So I place more value on the health consequences of the food than I do on the taste. Since the taste I'm out and I'm heading for the fields. I didn't really feel like running today. I didn't feel like running yesterday or the day before that. In fact, I've missed my long run. But the impact of having the long run is that it takes such an impact on my body. Sciatica, it leaves me properly immobilised for about 2 days. And I ended up taking more painkillers. And the more painkillers I take, the more anxious I get. So I'm not entirely sure I want to keep pushing myself. So I'm going to keep the long run to every 2. I'm going to go for a quick 5k just to see if I can get some leeway on my time. So I've not been able to get anywhere near it since I did that park run with Grant. So yeah, today I'm going to do that. But also it's not going to exhaust me like the long run does. Do you know? Waypoint going strong, but looking like we could actually, don't want to jinx it, but get that time. We're on track, fingers crossed. Let's get going. I did it. Oh, it kills me, but I fucking did it. Oh Jesus. That buzz is something else, man. Considering I weren't doing this today and I definitely weren't running today, see what happens when you kind of push yourself. What a transformation, man. I was definitely resigned to moaning and bitching for the day that I've got a scratchy throat. In other news, man, big up Ryan. He did a workshop last night on values. It was fantastic, man, on the Sunrise Chasers Club. It's still up at the moment, so if anyone wants to see it, add both the Sunrise Chasers Club here and on Facebook, and you get access to it, man. And guess who is reading the paper? I'm on the power-ups this morning, man. I needed to get some energy in me. We haven't got anything good in the fridge at the moment because Maisie's going to go shopping after the school run, but definitely considering this Huel, man. I won't have to worry about something yucky in the mornings anyway. I may as well get something that, one, is going to be cheaper than what I've already got, two, that's going to be more nutritionally rich. I mean, I definitely want to give it a go, but whether I can keep it up or not is another story. I've done really well not to get ill. I mean, now I've got a scratchy throat. I've had a scratchy throat probably 3 months ago. Other than that, I've been in perfect health, to be honest, through this new regime, and it's been really good. Otherwise, I'm always getting ill, and I think that definitely has to do something with my diet. Whilst I'm doing this, running plan, rest days are supposed to be rest days, and of course I'm going to the gym, I'm doing yoga, I'm doing all sorts of other things, 7-minute workout, and I think like I'm maybe not resting as much as I should. News, these were a dream today, man. These were really comfy. I double wrapped on my socks, and yeah, they were really comfy all the way through, man. They're a lot like my Pegasus, but a lot more, I'd say, wide and a bit more kind of cushiony. I found out that Grant Cardone is a Scientologist. He did a event yesterday at the Scientology Centre, and everyone that went to see him, they asked them to stay behind and attend a Scientology talk. A bit slippery, man. I've done my research into Scientology when I discovered Kabbalah, and looking into the abuses of the Sea Org, which is like their little army. You sign a billion-year contract, so you dedicate your life to Scientology, not just in this lifetime, but in all the other lifetimes as well. Clear, if you can. It's a HBO documentary done by, I think, Lawrence Wright and Paul Haggis. And also Leah Remini, the lady from Kings of Queens, she's done a documentary series called Scientology: The Aftermath. Watch that. Like, these celebrities, they get a completely different ride to like normal people in the Sea Org and these celebrity Scientologists. Hence why the celebrity Scientologists probably don't even know that it exists, but they should really do their research in what they're endorsing. Myself at risk just by talking about it. They've got a policy called fair game, which means they can lie, they can cheat, they can do whatever it takes to discredit me or put me into prison, and they make people's lives a living hell for being a critic. Bad boys to try and get shot of this sniffly throat, man. Big up Shiv for the recommendation. Might even take some CBD for my back, man, see how we get on with that. Pour, Dubs, come on in, mate. Pour. You got the pour? Pour. Yes, my G. For today's exercise, 5k run. I'm going to do some yoga later, see if I can loosen up my back. It's quite sore. Visualizations was be well, be complete, and achievements was fastest ever 5k. So my discovery was I can pace myself and push through it. Oh my days, look who's come to join me. And we're off. Interview number 1 tomorrow, Marks and Spencer's Newbury. Yeehaw. Oh, I've just remembered, I think we're actually in Marks and Spencer's in Reading tomorrow, so someone's going to have to go with her. Look at this little rascal. Is that the cutest thing you've ever seen? Just like that, Interview number 2. Marks and Spencer's in Dover. Wednesday, 11 o'clock, starting next week. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, bruv, Siri is a liar. She said it weren't going to rain. I've got to get all of this stuff in now, put it in that fucking shed. My energy has just been zapped out of me, man. So I'm going for spinach, kale and ginger. It is going to be the rankest thing I have ever drunk, but I need to get well at the end. Oh yeah, look how green that is, man. Looks wicked. Oh, it tastes absolutely wild. Oh. Oh.
In the night climbed over our fence and we're looking from the window. No! Yeah. That's a bit crazy. Yeah. And then they're like came in our garden. They shouldn't come in your garden.
And then a hero comes along with the strength